It's your man Berretta.
Yo, what's the good word? I'd like to welcome you to the very first episode of the Mind of Berretta. Let me introduce myself. I am that alter ego, the aforementioned Berretta. Some of y'all know me by my government name. That's cool. Call me that. You can get at me at Berretta Beats, Berretta Beats, all one word, on Instagram and on Twitter. And if you know me by my government name, you can get at me on Facebook too. But I digress. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory. I've always been interested in radio, always did music, always wanted to have my own radio show. So I said, what the hell? I may talk about sports. I may talk about news. I may talk about politics. I may talk about music. Hell, I may just bullshit for a half an hour or so. Whatever happens to be on my mind, I'll talk about it. What's even better is, whatever's on your mind, we could talk about that too. Once again, you can get at me at Berretta Beats, Berretta Beats, on Instagram and on Twitter. So, let's get into it, shall we? Tell you what, though, these last 3 or 4 months since I've come up with this harebrained ass idea on wanting to do a podcast, I've been struggling to come up with something to talk about. You know, usually I rant and rave and shit and just jump off the top of my head with something, maybe something I saw on the television or something I heard on the radio. I mean, literally, there is a ton of things that can be talked about. I mean, you can run the whole gamut from politics, religion, sports, hell, sports for that matter. Listen, I'm just going to call my shot right now. Cavs, Warriors, Cavs in 6. Shout out to my man Jake. But fuck the Warriors. Anyway, I digress again. But I thought about something, you know, seeing as though that, you know, we're a couple weeks, you know, removed from my latest wedding anniversary. Hey, 7 years. You know, congratulations, wifey. You put up with my ass for that long. Congratulations to me. I put up with you for that long. Don't tell her I said that. Any rate, I kind of thought about it, and when I think about the missus, shout out to Shar, by the way. When I think about it, you know, the first thing that comes to my mind is loyalty. Okay. Now, a lot of people, they have different ways they, you know, interpret loyalty, different ways they consider someone being loyal or unloyal. I mean, hell, Chris Breezy made a damn song about it. These hoes ain't loyal. But I'm going to set that off to the side for a second. Let me give you the dictionary.com definition of loyalty. Noun, the state of or quality of being loyal, faithfulness to commitments or obligation. Adjective, characterize or by showing faithfulness to commitments, vows, allegiance, obligations, etc. Well, yeah, you want to look at it in that particular strict definition, then it shouldn't be hard to figure out if someone's being loyal to you. Okay. But you know how some of us folks do, you know, we look through either rose-colored glasses, green-colored glasses, if you know what I'm talking about. When you really get to thinking about, you know, who's down with you, who's on your team, okay, who's definitely in your set, okay? So, what does it really mean to be loyal? Okay, let's start. First, being loyal to your family, okay? That's, wife, husband, significant other. I mean, that should be pretty brainless, but this 2017, everybody on this new dude shit or this new chick shit, okay? We looked at it seeing as though that I am, a man of a certain age. We looked at being loyal to your family as it doesn't matter what they do. They can be the dirtiest, grimiest, stankingest, foul person you'll ever come across. But if they call you at 3:00 in the morning and you get that familiar, hello, this is the so-and-so county jail or the so-and-so police station with a collect call from, hey, it's your brother. You gonna answer that call, right? Some folks I know ain't gonna answer that call, and you know who you are. Okay. Now, there's a whole bunch of reasons for that. I mean, they might be, just a general fuck up. They might always get into something. Your pockets might be short. Hey, I get that. Okay. A lot of people might be able to get that. But when it really boils down to it, your family, first off, is your blood. You know what they say, blood's thicker than water. No matter what happens, you should be there for your family. Okay? You can only do what one person can do. But you only get one mama. You only get one daddy. You only get one set of blood sisters, blood brothers, even if they step brothers, step sisters, hell, for that matter, step children. Once you get into a committed relationship with, a significant other, once you've grown up, they represent your blood too. Like my stepson. I don't even call him my stepson. That's my son. Yeah, he has a biological dad. Okay. And whatever their relationship is their business. But when I decided to marry his mother, that came with something else. That came with him as well. So I took his mother as my wife. I take him as my son. Ain't no step in it or nothing. Okay. So at least in my definition, I'm going to be loyal to that brother as long as I got breath in my lungs, blood in my veins, and half an ounce of common sense in my head. So what about your boys? Or what about your homegirls? No, I mean, yeah, you show loyalty to them. Okay. Especially if you got, your people that you've been knowing ever since you was in 4th, 5th grade, or even go back even further when you used to play in a little sandbox when you were 3. Hell, maybe y'all close like that to where it even goes back to the fact that y'all mothers had y'all in the same hospital on the same day, 5 or 6 hours apart. Shout out Joy. Hell, if she ever hears this, don't think I never forgot about that. But As we all know, friends, they ain't your blood. You can consider them your blood, but they really ain't your blood. Because we all know we got that one skep friend. You know, the one that, you know, when y'all, you know, go out or whatnot, y'all go get something to eat. That's the one that ain't got no damn money, but you gonna feed him anyway. Because that's your boy, okay? Or that's your girl, okay? Or, I know some of y'all females know what I'm talking about. When y'all go out to the damn club and y'all gonna go in there, y'all gonna have a good time and whatnot, and your friend want to get drunk too, but she ain't got no damn money. And she might not be the best looking female there. Sorry, I had to go there. At any rate. But you're going to look out for them. Okay. The question then becomes, is that, do y'all have enough history? Have y'all been through it? You know, you and your boy, okay, y'all done, been back to back scrapping against, other cats that, just wanted to come fight you just for the fuck of it. Okay. Your girl, she come to you with her problems. And I mean, every last single one of them damn problems she got. Okay. That no good nigga that she fucking with ain't shit. Okay. She comes to crying to you. Okay. And you sitting there and you listening to every single word she's saying. You drying every one of her tears on your brand new shirt. Okay. The question becomes, can you depend on them to be right there for you when you need the same? Now listen, ain't none of this that I'm telling you is brand new. You done probably heard it 7, 8 different places, even heard your mamas and daddies telling you about it. Hell, you probably even thought this yourself. One other thing that I've thought about, and I mean, I've been thinking about this, for a while, especially under the situations and circumstances we're under right now, seeing as though that we got this dumb orange ass dude in the White House. Okay. People used to talk back in the day about loyalty to your hood. Okay. Now, I don't want to sit here and, act like, I'm something that I'm not, because I'm here to tell you, I ain't no hood nigga. I'm going to tell you that right off rip. You can pretty much call me a suburbanite all you damn want to, but I'm going to keep it a buck with you. So now that we got that out the way, I look at when people say, being loyal to the hood. Okay. Do you really have a grasp of what that hood is? Okay. And somewhere along the line here, through my journey of these podcasts, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis if you haven't heard or you've never been exposed to the real history of why your hood is actually your hood and why you ended up there in the first place. But for the purposes of right now, the question becomes, are you going to be loyal to your hood when your hood ain't done a damn thing for you? Okay. If you happen to have grown up where I grew up at, there were a lot of people there